fun. Alright, so what are we going to do with all this crew now? We have someone who can repair, turning does weapons. We already have a weapons guy. Let's put you... Let's see here. We want to put you somewhere where your power will actually do some good. So let's make sure that we don't lose some power here. You know, maybe on the shields might be better, or maybe on the engines. Tell me your thoughts for which one works out pretty well. Sluggy Slug, we'll put you on the scanners. And Rock Dude, let's put you in the O2 room for now. We do have a pretty decent boarding crew. I'm just going to say screw it and go ahead and repair anyway. We're going to see this run out. But the important thing is that now I have United Federation unlocked on hard. Tough little ship is way more annoying to try and unlock. So we'll see if the burst laser gets us going. Hey, look, I almost just accidentally clicked through this here. This is Zoltan Peace Envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding, rely on the mercy of others. Let's hear them out. I remember one time I was just playing too fast and actually attacked this, and it is a sad ship with no weapons. So peace and harmony. Oh, you flippin' kidding me here. Well, we can survive an asteroid fight. We don't have a choice. We're going to have to. Oh, well. I mean, that's only a halberd beam. How bad can that be? Our Mantis was only just mind controlled. How bad can it be? Alright. Let's put you on here. Halberd beam plus asteroid field is so bad. And that... Oh, good. I was about to say, that would be the one weapon that doesn't get shut down right now. Alright. Good. Get some nice aggression there. Moroni just ran to another room. Let's put everybody back in their stations. That's not your station. Let's go ahead and heal you up. Alright, so they're having a worse time than we are because we just had one good time missile here. They have system bombs, which is all very fun, but we win! Yay, who needs healing? You need healing. Riz needs healing. You're okay. Nicola needs healing. I don't think these actually level up shields anymore. So, yeah, let's just go back to stations. Let's actually set people to stations this time. We'll keep you backup engines. His, actually, the repair is a nice perk there, too. So, 1, 2, yeah, we gotta... We may have enough time to do, let's see here, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3. We don't got it. Alright, well maybe it'll work out. Oh, participate in their study. This is twice now that we've gotten the event for those crazy Zoltans. I think I did miscount. I think we did have time. So we can attack these guys, and these guys are actually armed. And we can attempt to hail them, and... Of course, what is it again? We say your rebellion caused millions of deaths. Unity is the only option. Yeah, that sounds like the Zoltan thing to say. So we'll do a reconciliation without bloodshed. And we want you to get off our lawns. And we got the Zoltan shield. Yay! So we can survive a few more things, and I totally could have picked one more fight. Oops. Because I don't know how to count. Let's go to the exit. We'll just see how this goes. Drone parts. We can definitely afford to sell some of those. So, Zoltan controlled. Well, I don't think the crystal unlock's happening on this run. No, I know the order. I was just screwing around. Which is a great way to actually screw up that quest. Sorry. I get amusement in the smallest things. So they have a transporter, but they can't transport on us now because they can't break our Zoltan shields. I really need to get another weapon. Ugh. Okay. We have so few missiles left. And their little NG repair buddy here. Oh good, we actually set it on fire. That's a plus. And you're boarding us now. Good show, buddy. Good show. It feels really wasteful to fire another missile here, but that's what I'm doing anyway. I'm gonna keep it nice and safe. Tag out. And now your ship's on fire, guys. How does that make you feel? Can they put out everything, or no, they're just gonna try and repair the things that they can. Yay. Okay, 31 scrap. We do have a store here. Whoa, this is a weird sector. Alright. We're okay, I think. And we didn't get weapons. Did get a clone bay. We can sell the Zoltan shield, but we're not that desperate. Of everything that is here, I'll do a little bit of repairs. Are we really gonna need to buy missiles? Oh god. Well, let's get a little tankier first. Because we got at least a few fights here. Might as well buy a few. Alright. Now we can just see how badly the rest of this run's gonna go. 2 shields. That can work out. In fact, it is gonna work out because I don't need to worry about what other weapons they have. I just wanted to take out their, this thing. So that's the only thing that worries me. Now, I do have Zoltan shields, so it's possible that I can avoid one hit, but with that little beam, it's just going to plink away. Well, that's expected. Alright, good. You can tickle me with your fire drone all you want. Let's just not actually set the ship on fire, please. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we turned off the air. That would be a thing that would happen when you turn off the air. Alright. So close. So far away. Don't shoot that missile stuff at me, not now. Actually, do need to put turning through here. Good. Now, if it does auto-repair that one more time... Did he actually heal enough? Maybe oxygen's not the best place for you. Maybe medbay may actually be a good spot. I want to keep him kind of near the middle of the ship where the Mantis is. So 30, that was a good one. Let's take these 2 fights and then see what we got from here. Oh, look. What? Okay, it's a little weird. Well, good news is that we're not going to have to worry so much about shields. Bad news is that these 2 fire drones, or this fire drone and this beam drone, are going to have a grand old time, and that's going to hit one of our rooms. See if we can knock... Oh, good, it missed. Because I really should... Ugh, that's annoying. I really should have done a better job micromanaging my... weapons and power here. Alright, so we can do it this way. I'm going to try not to use too many more weapons here. I want to have... This is the weapon I want unpowered, so if I keep shooting some of these things down, it may come back up and we don't like that. Or we could just totally miss. I do have a backup missile if it comes down to it. So, what do we got? Yeah. That didn't take long. Alright, so air back in here. Oh god. Burst laser. Not burst laser. It is a burst laser. I'm going crazy now. I don't sound like I'm going crazy. I probably don't look like I'm going crazy, but I promise you I'm losing my mind. Some way, shape, or form. Can stop the little drone friends too now. I'm really happy about how slow this system repair is going for that missile launcher too. Alright, so 25. So we're up to 56. Means we could potentially get a good weapon here before too long. Oh my god, all the automated drones today. They are just all here. We need to shoot this down. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was... Oh, absolutely. And the text message is, if I don't find more firepower, that's like half the runs on hard, is just, can you get enough firepower? Though we will all remind me, if I inevitably get annoyed with where the game goes, that I didn't need to buy my whole crew except I wanted another shiny new hull. I had ion weapons available. I had a swarm missile launcher, which could have done some good. And yet here we are. At least we can tank our way out of stuff. So that's a positive. And I only need to fire so many missiles. Alright, so that's down. Everything's getting ioned. We have friendly little tickle things here. There we go. Didn't just realize I've been playing without sound for like 10-15 minutes now. Wow, so many fights. 1, 2, 3. We can probably do this, actually. We have the fuel for it. Hopefully we can find a random store or get a good drop or something. Hey, look, what were you saying? It's going to be a real pain in the butt when I get level 3 shields. Level 3 shields on a laser boat. This is going to be amazing. We're going to have to sink 2 Artemis missiles in there, probably. Or hope we can set something on fire. In fact, I'm just going to fire on the shields. Or we're just not going to hit the shields. This is like how I used to play on easy, is just... Okay, we need to really micro our evade here. We're just going to keep plinking down the shields here and hope that our evasion chance holds out. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so we killed him. Now they have no shields. And now your shield room's on fire. Okay, we're down to 3 missiles. We really need something else. Well, hey, our evasion's holding out, right? 3 fuel, 7 missiles, 14. I have to accept 7 missiles. That's like way too valuable. Okay, 1, 2... There we go. We got so many jumps left in this sector. But it's all going to be 3 shield enemies from here on out. Nope, 2. But it's a shit ton of drones, so we are just going to have to play defensively here. Shoot through their shields first. Are those... If that's a level 2 drone, that is a level 2 drone. We cannot actually hurt the ship. Unless we can do interference together. So this is a dead jump. Yeah, I mistimed that. We're just going to have to fight another day. This Defense 2 drone's just going to shoot down too many lasers. We will never be able to break their shields. They will never be able to break our shields. And much like other people say, I could sit here and farm this because nobody's hurting anybody at this point. Except for the fact that my shields got knocked down a bit. We're just going to live and let live today. Oh, good. The military seemed to have given up reasoning with foreigners, preferring instead to attack on sight. That is a glaive beam. Hello, glaive beam and level 3 shields. You are not my friend today, Zoltan. And you have an ion weapon. So we could actually get tickled by the glaive beam just a little bit. Especially since they really seem to be insisting on... Oh. That was a good cycle. Much rather have this eat that. Okay, so... Let's focus fire here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just miss with the missile. That seems like a really good plan. Wow, I was lucky. Alright. Good. Not quite sure why we had a shield bubble missing with all that, but I will happily accept that. And I'll happily take the fire on the ship, too. So that's fun. Everything's on fire. Everything is awesome. So this crew's going to burn out. Oh, they're trying to heal at least, so the shield system's probably going to go down before my shots hit. There we go. Alright. Now we got to start considering if we can even make it to that fight. We have 130 scrap. I'm kind of hoping for another store. 10 for 20. We're not going to do better than that later. Let's see here. 3 jumps. Nothing here. That's okay. Hopefully we can get a good fight here. Oh, intruders. Intruder alert. Thank you for teleporting into my med bay. That is what we love about the AI here. So for all the Zoltan shielding that we've had to deal with, this has not been so bad. I mean, heavy laser and a little missile launcher kind of sucks. But it's good when we get the miss in there, so... Okay, so we got our doors down 1 level. And they have a clone bay. So that's cute. Alright, 2 misses. That's going to hit our piloting, isn't it? Well, good thing we have... let's hope it's a Leto missile, right? Good, it was. Now, I could be really mean and knock out their clone bay here. Yeah, fantastic evasion. That's like way more than 25%. Alright. Here we go. Med bay down. You got an Inchi that can fix it, right? Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that there. Alright. So you're dead. Everybody's happy. And 225. Yeah, well, the fun part about the bombers that came on there is that at least they had a clone bay to go back to somewhere. And I kind of want you back over here, so we'll keep that. 135. That's a lot of scrap that I'm just waiting to buy a better weapon with. And we get an anti-combat drone, so the game keeps giving. And we can do Slug, Nebula, NG controlled. It is still possible for us to unlock the Crystal ship, but we have to get the events in the right order here, and we have to get the Rock Homeworlds here. In other words, it's probably not happening. Alright. 152, Distress Beacon with a ship. I don't think this is it. We got fuel. Wow, 50 scrap. Okay, I can't talk. We are searching desperately for a store now. There's a store. We're not even going to take any other fights. We're just going to go to the store first. And they're not going to have weapons. Page 2. No weapons! And on top of that, no transport bay. That sucks. There's a second store. You know what? Screw it. Let's just jump to the second store. Not even going to give them business. You don't sell weapons. You don't know what I need. The universe is in upheaval. Wow. Well, okay. By definition, these guys do sell weapons. They are terrible weapons, but they sell them. Alright. This does ion damage. It's a bomb. This is like the worst, most unreliable thing ever. Like, I hate the heavy ion. That is only partial NGB PTSD. But I guess we're going to have to buy it because we decided to buy all the crew members instead. So what else do we want from here? We'll get the FTL jammer because it's going to take us forever to kill anybody. And what do we want to do with the ship? We need how much power to run this? 2 more. There we go. Oh, perfect. Just the right amount of scrap necessary. Now let's see how badly we can screw up this run a little further. So this heavy ion will take down a bubble of shield. Hail the vessel. Let's see if we can fix your damage. Yay. And we got more scrap. Yeah, we can do all the jumps here. So we might as well. Okay, except for maybe the fact that we have fuel problems. Negotiate with the NG ship. They insist that they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. And here we go. Oh! As the NG attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your NG crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus is murdered again, detecting activity aboard ship. The NG vessel opens fire. I have lost an NGB run this way, by the way. Alright. Is it seriously Defense Drone Mark II again? That's so annoying. Alright, well, we're going to fire everything all at once. I don't think that the defense drone can actually fire off all this stuff. Did we just not hit with anything? Did that actually just happen? Okay, so that's one shield shot down. So we need to fire the burst laser first to do interference for the heavy ion. Or not. We could be here a while because I really want my crew member back. Okay, I guess what I'm going to need to do in this case is to just attack the drone. That's going to be the only way we get stuff in here. And as you can see, we are currently in trouble because they have a chain ion going on. We're down to one shield. Alright, we're going to fire everything this time. I'm going to be really annoyed if I just lost my dude for nothing. We just lost our dude for nothing. Like, once again, Defense 2 drones do almost crap. Like, literally crap. Alright. This is not worth it. Like, they actually literally do crap anything for me. I'm not in horrible shape. Let's attack it. Whoa! Oh, we don't have shields online. We don't have a shield controller anymore. Congratulations. You're on shields. Oh boy. We're about to get droned. Like crazy. Alright. Do we live? No, not quite. Okay, one drone down. Well, hey, at least it's interesting, right? This is the consequence of unlocking things, as we well know. Ugh. Alright, good news, we're back to level 3 shields. Okay, now if we can just actually deactivate some drones, that would be most pleasant. Or we could just miss all the time. I mean, that is also a thing we can do right now. Now, there was a bug previously that if a drone that gets knocked out of commission actually wakes up inside your shield, it'll be able to fire and do damage. I'll be kind of annoyed if that's the case here. Alright, maybe I should just target their shields here. It's like it's like the game is just like, yeah, we have weapons for you at this store. Okay, that fire's going to do next to nothing. But we do have our shields up, and hopefully our rock Turing is actually gaining some valuable experience here. One can only hope. What have you learned today in FTL? I learned how to make shields after we abandoned our friend who was destroyed by a virus. Even though he would have just come back as a maximum strength everything, if we could just break through a Defense 2 drone. I mean, I've only had a few runs with the Defense 2 drone, but I swear, every time, it just, those things will fire at one laser and let 50 missiles in. Alright. We are officially hitting nothing. But we got a heavy ion, so that counts. Okay, their weapons are now all down. We really shouldn't be auto-firing that. Okay. So let's see. How are you doing on shields? He's actually already almost leveled up on shields just through this one fight. That's lovely. Alright. We got him. So investigate the station, and we got a lot of stuff. Distress beacon, which is actually connected to something else. Can we do it? Is this going to be the damage stasis pod that's going to troll us later in this game? No, it's not. Alright, so promise to help. We have an ion weapon and we got a firebomb. Well, you know, at least the firebomb is fun. I kind of prefer it to the heavy ion. But we'll see what happens. Got 128. I guess I should go ahead and power up here. I mean, I'm getting a lot of scrap. So that counts for something. Let's see here real quick. All right. Where's my FTL window? There's my FTL window. All right. Might as well repair this now. I don't think we have anybody that needs a heal. Because... can we get to the exit? I think we have one more jump. And we'll be alright. Chat, help me. Can we hit the exit? I know there's like a tiny delay between here and there, but... we need you on shields now, so reset. Okay, we're going to do it anyway. The goal of this run is not winning. We're going to ignore the refueling platform. Because it's usually a trap. And we did it! We got to the exit. Yay, bad reaction. You are totally correct. You know, we're not going to do a drone run, so let's just sell all of it. And Rebel... Rebel Stronghold. Do we get to fight the Rebel...